within 10 years of retirement, and you've ever had that quiet moment, maybe late at night or first thing in the morning, where you wonder, am I actually going to be okay? This video is for you, because that question is one of the most common things I hear from women. And today, I'm going to help you answer it. Hi, I'm Katrena Boujai. After more than 30 years in financial services, I launched Wellthy Women, a female-focused financial advisory practice with one mission: to help women build wealth with more confidence and less confusion. And if you're new here, welcome. Every week, we talk about things that actually matter when it comes to your money, your future, and your life. So if that resonates with you, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a thing. Now, let's talk about retirement readiness. Here's what I want you to understand first. Knowing whether you're on track for retirement, it's not just about a number. It's about clarity. Most women that I work with aren't behind because they made bad decisions. They're uncertain because no one ever sat down with them and walked them through the full picture. So that's exactly what we're going to do today. I'm going to share 3 questions that will help you assess where you stand right now. No complicated formulas, no financial jargon, just clear, honest questions that I think will give you real insight. The first question is this: do you know your number? And I don't just mean how much you've saved. I mean, do you know how much income you'll actually need in retirement? This is where most women start to feel a little uncertain, because we spend so much time focused on saving that we rarely stop to ask, what am I saving for exactly? Now, you may have heard the traditional advice that your expenses in retirement will be somewhere around 70 to 80% of what you spend today. I want to offer you a different perspective, one that comes from many years of sitting across the table from real women at the moment that they actually retire. Not once, not a single time, has a client looked at me and said, now that I can do whatever I want, whenever I want, I'm going to reduce my lifestyle by 20 to 30%. It just doesn't happen. What does happen is they finally have time to travel, to get serious about their health, to volunteer for causes that they care about, to show up for their grandchildren, to do all the things they couldn't do when life was busy. And all of those things, they cost money. So here's how I think about it and how I encourage my clients to think about it too. Plan on your current lifestyle being a good measure of what retirement will cost. Maybe even a little more. That's not a pessimistic view, that's an honest one. And planning from that place of honesty means you won't be caught off guard. So knowing your number starts with knowing your lifestyle, not someone else's formula, yours. The second question is, are you consistently saving and investing? Notice I said consistently, not perfectly. This is where I often see women underestimate their own progress. You might look at your account balance and think, that's not enough. But what I want you to look at is the habit. Are you contributing to your retirement accounts regularly? Are you taking advantage of your employer match if you have one? Are you investing, not just saving? Because there's an important difference between saving and investing. Saving is keeping money safe. Think in a savings or a money market account. Investing is putting money to work for you. And when you're within 10 years of retirement, you need both. They go together, right? You still have time for growth, but you also need to be thoughtful about risk. That balance between growth and protection is one of the most important things to get right in this season of your financial life. The third question is the one most people skip, and it might be the most important one. Do you have a plan, or are you hoping things work out? I say this with complete kindness because hope is a beautiful thing, but hope is not a financial strategy that you can plan around. A written plan changes everything. It takes all of the uncertainty living in your head and it gives it a productive place to go. A good retirement plan answers questions like, when do I want to retire? What will my income sources be? Social Security, investments, a pension. What happens to my healthcare before Medicare kicks in? What's my plan if something unexpected happens? Right? These aren't meant to be scary questions. They're clarifying questions. And once you have the answers, even imperfect ones, you stop feeling behind and you start feeling more in control and less stressed out about an unknown future. Now, I want to say something important. If you listen to those 3 questions and you don't have clear answers yet, that is not a sign that you failed. I repeat, that is not a sign that you've failed. It's a sign that you haven't had the right guidance yet. And that's exactly what this channel is here to change. You are not behind. You just haven't been shown the full picture. And now you're starting to see it. If you want to take this further, I've created a financial health assessment specifically for women who want clarity on where they stand and what their next step should be. It's simple, it's straightforward, and it's a great place to start. You'll find the link in the description below. And if you found this video helpful, please share it with a woman in your life who might need to hear it. Because this conversation, it matters. And the more women we reach with it, the better. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I'll see you next week as we continue walking this Wellthy path together toward a life of power, peace, and prosperity. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you soon.